Hi, I'm Momma Bear,
And I'm Poppa Bear.
and we're here with Webisode number 21. This is actually our second attempt because the first one failed.
It's my fault.
No, it's not. We do have a few things we're going to talk about. We're going to try to keep it short. Momma Bear actually slept the evening away. I slept for about 2.5 hours and just woke up a little while ago, and I'm still kind of waking up. But we wanted to just kind of do a little recapping. And
What time did you get home today?
6:30.
That means that Poppa Bear slept for 5.5 hours because I fell asleep at 1. And I set the alarm to wake me up at like 2:30.
Yeah, I couldn't get a hold to him, and I ended up working late. But I got home, and he woke up, and I just passed out. But anyways, I wanted to just kind of let you know that Baby Bear, she is, well, both girls, they're doing great. But Baby Bear was starting to kind of pick up on a little bit of some bad behavior. I don't know if it was from school or whatever. You know how that happens. You just kind of catch it as soon as you can, and you work with them, and you get them to understand that that's not right, it's not acceptable, and they need to change it. And I'm telling you, she has, and we are so proud of her. She realized that the way she was acting, even joking or whatever, you don't come across disrespectful or ugly or mean or anything like that. Even if you are playing with your sister or whatever, that's not how we are here.
And it's been on her mind so much that she realizes kind of like when you can take that bad decision road or the good decision road, and
It's
she
just
does
obvious.
good decision, and then she's like, hey, look at what I just did. I made the right decision, because she knows that she had 2 or 3 to make, and it's like it's on her mind that she wants to be good. So
We are very proud of her. She's doing really good. So much that we actually sat her down Sunday and explained to her, how it was happening, and how ever since we, kind of started working on it, and how we put it in her hands, look, you do this. This is it's your turn. The ball's in your court. You're going to have to change this. You're going to have to change this behavior and realize why it's wrong and why it's best for everybody, for you to go back to being the best you that you can be. I want my Sour Patch back. I want my baby bear back, the real baby bear, the sweet, just funny, and not with the bad behavior that she was picking up. Every kid's going to make mistakes. Every kid's going to have their moments where they have a little attitude, and I understand it. It doesn't mean it's acceptable. Doesn't mean that it's going to go unnoticed or unpunished. But
around here, we're not going to let it continue to go. We address it, and it's quickly resolved, I think.
Well, I told her, I said, in this house, we love each other. We look out for each other. We respect each other. We do not hit. We do not call each other names. We do not intentionally try to hurt each other's feelings. And if that's the kind of behavior, we don't lie, cheat, or steal, none of those things. If that's the kind of behavior that you want to pick up because this friend might have done it or this friend might have done it, let me know now, because that's not happening here. And I guess I kind of put a little fear in her. It worked, and with a little help, talking to her and stuff, she realized that Momma Bear meant business, and she changed it. And I'm telling you, I am so proud of her. We sat her down Sunday, and she's very sensitive, very sentimental, and as we were telling her how proud we were of her, and how we noticed the effort that she's put into it, and how she's back, the real baby bear is back, she said, I think I'm going to cry. And you could just see it in her eyes, like she just has this face when she's trying not to cry. And I don't know, I was just really proud of her.
It was a very, very special moment.
It was, and she's just doing really good. Hney Bear's doing good in school. She's staying on top of everything, studying, getting her homework done, and
had a little hiccup with
they sent her test papers and homework and stuff, and is an 11F. Momma Bear flipped out because Momma Bear don't like those kind of grades, especially when she knows that they can be better grades.
Trust me, y'all don't want to see a Momma Bear flip out. It's not pretty.
Well, the thing is, like I told her, if you bring home a C, and that is the best that you could do, you did your best, I'm going to understand that. We're going to talk about it, and we are going to work on it.
We'll try to
But
improve your
I
best.
know that you can bring home an A. You better bring home an A, and I don't want to see anything less. I'm not strict, like, you better bring home all A's, blah, blah, blah. I understand things are tough. But we work with them. I know everything that's going on with them. We do homework. We talk about everything happening with school and class. I know what's going on. And she brings home this paper, and I'm like, Hney Bear, what happened here?
And
you
you
don't
can
know
see
what
she
this
was
is.
upset about
you know
it,
what's
too.
going on? Oh yeah, she was very upset. And I mean, I'm lecturing her, and I'm pointing out all these things. I'm like, and you misspelled this? Like, what's happening?
She
Well,
knows
she
how to
noticed.
read. She knows how to read books that I read when I was in high school.
Right.
She reads all the time. She loves to read. It's like her hobby.
Yes.
And most kids that age could care less about reading. So when it comes to spelling words,
Right.
she doesn't really mess up unless it's a weird word like rue or something, you know, that
But she missed a lot of things that just made no sense, and she realized, she was like, Mama, look, it's not mine, it belonged to a little boy named Lance. I was like, oh my goodness, thank God. And I apologize for fussing. We both thought it was hers. I mean, they
Yeah.
send home these papers you assume is for your child.
and it
You
kind of
don't
looked
look
like her
through it.
handwriting a little bit. I think
A
that's
little
why
bit,
she was
yeah.
confused too.
And I put a note on it, slapped a little post-it on there, you know. Hney Bear almost got into a lot of trouble over this until we realized it didn't belong to her. Can you please send home hers so that we can review it? Hney Bear told me the next day she took the note off, threw it in the trash, and said, that's still your grade. I did not get hers back, so I am working on handling that, trying to set up a parent-teacher conference, because I'd like to know why it was dealt with like that and why my child was made to feel like she stuck with that grade even though she did not earn it. So I'm not happy
And
with
if
that.
she earned it, show us
Right.
that she earned
Let
it.
me see it so that we can work on that.
Right.
So that's something we're dealing with, and we've had some other things happening this week, and you know, just kind of getting through it. Sometimes you have these little moments in your life, and I like to call them dark clouds. I actually mentioned it on our Facebook, page earlier. My shoulders bother me. But I mentioned it. I like to call them dark clouds. Someone's being ugly to you, or ugly to your family, or someone you love, or just anything negative. Just something bad happening. Just tough moments in your life. I call them dark clouds. You need that sunshine to come and make those dark clouds go away. This one right here is my sunshine. Hney Bear, Baby Bear, Brother Bear, even Kitty Bear and Doggy Bear. It's my sunshine. That's my center. That's my safe spot. That's my comfortable place where I love to be. That is my sanctuary. And I love having them, because there are some things in your life that you just don't want to go through alone. Doesn't mean that you can't. They make it easier. And sometimes there are those times where you feel like, I couldn't get through this without you. And I'm telling you, this has been one of those weeks. And I just adore them so much.
I adore you.
I know you do. Because they definitely help me get through those moments. And I can be a little overly sensitive, but when it comes to friends or family, and when I love, I love. And when I'm all in, I'm all in. Yeah, and sometimes I go out of my way for everybody, strangers, much less my friends. And to be treated in a way.
Forgive stuff sometimes that I personally don't think she should, but that's just in her nature. She can't help it.
I've always been accused of being too forgiving, but I'd rather forgive and let it be over, because if you meant something to me, I'd like to keep you in my life. And if you say you're sorry, I'd rather just believe you. And I'm getting older and getting to the point to where I'm starting to open my eyes. And in the last 2 years, I've learned more about people than I care to admit, because it's been really eye-opening, and it hurts. And I try not to let those things bother me. But honestly, even when I say I'm fine, I close my eyes and I go to sleep, and I have dreams about it. So it won't leave me alone. But my heart does hurt, when things like that happen. But I do have my sunshine, all of my sunshines, and I don't know. I think that we all have something that we, call our sunshine, or feel like it's our sunshine, that helps us get through those times, and I'm just grateful for mine. So, but
Trust me, we couldn't all get through it without you either, baby. You're the glue. If we're the sunshine, you're the glue.
All right, I'll take that.
The good glue, not the kind that smells bad or nothing.
The kind that kids eat.
That's the good glue.
Well, that's all I really had to say. I just really felt the need to say that because it's just been one of those things. But I'm really glad I got to talk to you. It's been a crazy day. Got a lot done.
Yeah.
Hney Bear had Grandparents' Day today. Baby Bear was on a mission getting her golden tickets. I love that they do that at her school. And I got a lot of work done. Poppa Bear got to get rid of some trash that
Been piling up.
Yeah, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Good luck. So, anyways, that's all I got to say. So, anything you want to talk about later?
No, not right now. Maybe later. So
Well,
we're
you
gonna let
might
y'all
get to
go.
hear from him by himself because Momma Bear may just conk out again. I didn't get 5 hours of sleep.
Keep pillow right here.
Well, I can do that.
All right. Well, we're gonna let y'all go. Y'all take care now.
Bye, guys.